Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy StumpD back for another OPTC video. And in today's video, we're diving back into the treasure map with my updated speed teams for the boosted content over here on the channel, taking down treasure map S-Hawk for the 5+ of Kobe and the worldwide celebration treasure map. So we hit the bonus map. We're at nav level like 30 something. I've been pretty much just cruising. As usual when it comes to treasure map, farming materials, not farming rank. Much better for the headset, much better for the mind space. But if you guys are going to rank, like I know lots of people do like to rank throughout these periods, so best of luck to if you guys are, and hopefully this video helps you guys out if you guys are looking for some faster runs to do more nabs, pick up some more materials, or rank a little bit higher. So, taking on Kobe once again, we are utilizing Blackbeard as our captain with a friend captain Cross Guild. We have Cross Guild on the team. The reason I am using my own Blackbeard as captain is because I don't have Jesus Burgess. They really want you to use Jesus Burgess for this fight to set the damage reduction to 0. However, you can bring some options to get around it. I just wanted to try and keep as many 1.4 boosters as possible. You can replace Van Ogre on this team with Katarina Devon. If the damage reduction is below 6, Katarina Devon will actually give you, like, will remove 5 turns of damage reduction. So you just need to bring a support that's just going to remove it by, like, 2 turns. I think there's, like, Mr. 1 on Cross Guild that you guys can use if you guys want to do something like that. But on stage 2, you go up against T-Bone, 2 lackeys, and they have 6 turns of defense up. With this particular team, you do have the EX, which works very, very nicely. But if you use one of your Cross Guild specials, mainly the friend captain, because that's the one that's going to have the cooldowns, you can then use your EX to get the cooldowns back, and then use their special to do the 1 million fixed damage, easily take out the back units, and then easily kill T-Bone with that normal tap. When you move into the final stage, you get another 2 turns of special reverse. So unfortunately, you're not really going to have access to that Cross Guild middle special. However, it's not the end of the world because, look, you don't really need it. It is 2 times extra damage, which is free, but look, at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. Utilizing Galdino, utilizing the Buggy Pirates, you do have an attack boost, color affinity boost, and then Blackbeard gives you an orb boost. What you do need to remember, though, if you are running this team, is that Blackbeard ignores defensive effects for the opposition and yourself. So, you take 150k death damage, so don't rush. As you guys saw there, do not use the rush mechanic, because it is going to drastically lower your HP, and then you're going to be in for a really bad time. But Blackbeard gets it done, keeps you at 1.4. Make sure to use a ship that gives you a lot of HP, and you will be absolutely fine. If you guys are struggling there, like I said, Katarina Devon with a support to get around the damage reduction will be nice on the final stage, but Blackbeard just goes through it. Moving on to the map now. We did manage to pick up a bunch of C charts this particular treasure map. However, this one didn't work for me. I get another one later in the run, which does. And I've picked up a few more throughout like my time playing, which has been really handy to sort of just boost my nabs, get a bunch of points that way, and help out with extra ranking, which is really, really nice. The C chart's probably like the best item you could possibly pick up, besides like the cannon, I think. I did actually get a C-Cat throughout this run, like throughout this time on treasure map as well, which has been pretty fun, but I think the C-Chart's probably the best. Moving on to the Sandersonian Marigold fault, we are just going to cheese it with Rayleigh. V2 Rayleigh 6+ is perfect for this fight. He literally covers everything. If you bring him as a captain, or as a friend captain, you just run anything else as subs. Like, it actually doesn't matter. Preferably bring Cerebral or fighter characters, but if you just literally bring Rayleigh as a captain, you can do whatever the hell else you want. I'm bringing Brook for wave clearing. Brook's he's a side character. I thought he fit the bill here. He gets cooldowns. It's great. Plus with his double special activation and level in break 5, he just clears the mobs for us. On the final stage against the Boa Sisters, they give us 5 turns of attack down, which Rayleigh's a captain removes. They have 2 turns of damage null. They give us a full board of block orbs and 5 turns of paralysis. And literally with Rayleigh's special, you can take care of all of that. You can only use 2 specials on this turn too, and it's literally just perfect because you have Rayleigh, you can only use 2 specials, so like you don't even have to worry about the damage limiter. But as you can see on the minimap, it's pretty free. Even at the final boss though, like, I'm still one-tapping it with Rayleigh, so it's a little bit slow in the terms of like Rayleigh's special takes forever, and honestly the actual action of giving me the block orbs, giving me the paralysis, giving me the damage, like giving them the damage null, it does actually take a while. So look, there's probably faster variations of that, but like I feel like just using Rayleigh is it just makes life so much easier. This is where we get the 100% C chart. We're going to smack on that level 2 nav level increase. Then we can make our way around. I did have the opportunity of getting the chest with the level 5. However, oh no, I could have done it right there, but I was like, nah, I'll play it out and see how I go. And unfortunately, I just landed on a bunch of these like coin spots. Not the end of the world. The chest is kind of very annoying. Like, I still don't know anyone that's got a Super Tandem, Final Tap, or Rush Tablet. I've seen it. I just don't know them. But look, if you guys have pulled something crazy from one of those chests, please let me know in the comment section below. Let's move on to the Boa fight now, though. Against Boa, we are utilizing Kaido. And I believe this team changed just a little bit from what I showed initially. I was using some stuff with like Kaido wave clearing. I believe I had like extra point boosters on the team. I have sort of ummed and ahed what to do. You can use ulti as well instead of king. But at the moment, like, this is the best that I'm sort of come up with. I'm still tweaking it a little bit, but for now, like, I'm kind of in that boat of me trying to tweak. It's taking longer than me actually just playing the game. So I might just keep playing the game. We're going to use Whitebeard and Roger to wave clear turn 1, and then we're going to use Ace to wave clear turn 2. I was using Kaido to wave clear, but then that clashed with Ace's conditional boost, and I was like, oh man, can't get both, because my Ace is only level 3, and I'm not wasting more materials on that jabroni. Very, very good treasure map character, honestly, Ace, but other than that, like, man, I ain't using him elsewhere. The Rare Recruit King is perfect for this fight, though. He removes the attack down and the special bind. So does ulti, though. So if you want to use ulti, like, that's fine. I'm already using the Sabo support for 2 turns of defense up removal, so that way Kanjuro can take care of the rest. So I figured, look, just using King to get an attack boost as well, it helps out quite a lot, and then you can use Kaido to give a Wano Orb, so that way he just removes the barrier, and then you just tap, and it's free. So, pretty nice stuff. You don't even need to wave clear with this team if you want to. You can just tap with Kaido and just let his end turn damage do its thing, but lead performers are a great option too if you want to use ulti, and then you keep the Wano Orbs, and you have to use the EX. It's up to you however you want to run it, but look, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Moving on to the final boss now. Well, the final boss tile for the first mini-boss against Helmeppo. Against Helmeppo, we're using Nami Karina, but look, if you just put Law as your captain, it is just very, very easy. If you have 6+ Law, it's probably the easiest fight in the world. However, for me, I really want to dupe drops as much as possible, and I think in this run, I actually get a dupe of the blue tickets. I do so many blue tickets with Nami Karina. It's ridiculous. Just in today alone, I have duped about 300 blue tickets. And I know what you guys are probably saying, like, oh, Stump, I don't use my materials, and I have so many limit break crystals, and I have so many blue tickets, and I don't care. I spend mine, and I'm poor. Call me whatever you want, but I need that shit, and that's why I'm using Nami Karina. But if you use Law as your captain, it's basically free. We're using Giampier to wave clear turn 1, and then I put Izo Kiko on this team as well to wave clear turn 2. I also bring in Hiyori, so I don't have to worry about switching with a Nami Karina. And that way, at the moment, I can just use one Nami Karina special and the support of Corazon on Law, so that way I can remove the attack down thanks to my ship as well. And then it just saves a lot of time with the switch and then the double special. This way, I'm literally just using one special on the final stage, and I'm just move on from there. So, works out pretty nicely. That team's actually pretty set in stone for me. I don't think I'm going to change too much of it. I'm pretty happy with it. And, like I said, I always like to try and run Nami Karina. I've been trying to weasel in the double Nami Karina strat with, like, the baby Nami Karina. Yeah, see, like, double blue tickets right there. Like, there's 100 extra blue tickets for free. And, like, that's a lot for me. That's so many. Moving on to the Rayleigh fight. I went back to my initial idea of using Halloween Ace. I initially was using Halloween Ace in my prep video, and then I changed to Luffy, because I got in my head about, like, having more points and bringing the point boosters and using the characters that are there and all that fun stuff. But this guy has a lot of HP. This Rayleigh final boss fight has so much HP. I don't know what they were thinking or what's going on, or if you guys have noticed the same thing, but Rayleigh's got a lot of HP. I also noticed that Caesar wasn't actually killing the turtles, so I brought in Vista. Thanks to Halloween Ace, now I'm getting cooldowns as well. So Vista's ready to go. He's super easy. You just Binky special twice. It's 100,000 fixed damage. Plus, he's an in character, so that's still fitting the bill. To get around the special bind, we're using Halloween Ace. There's a whole bunch of stuff you have to get around here, though. But there's ship bind, defense up, and attack down. So the attack down, I'm using a support of Brook on Frankie and Usopp. Because they give base stats, I can remove 3 tons of attack down, and then Giampier removes the rest in the defense up. And then I can use Ace for a color affinity boost now, and an orb boost. And then I can basically one-tap it. But, like, I was using, like, everyone's tap on the previous team, and it was taking a lot to actually take him down. So I was like, man, you actually need quite a few buffs to take down Rayleigh. So the scaling of that, it's going to seem very interesting. And if you guys are at those higher nav levels, let me know what the HP looks like, because I just found he's got a lot of HP, man. Like, a lot of HP. Moving on to the S-Hawk fight now, we're pretty much using the boosted batch. Because we're using Kaido over on our mini-boss team now, we can bring Blackbeard onto this team. Vasco Shot is still recommended, but look, Vasco Shot doesn't really seem all that essential. So if you really want to, you could probably bring Burgess in his position, but you will definitely need Limit Break Expansion on your cross guilds, so that way you can actually make sure that you get enough cooldowns. Vasco Shot's really good because he gives 2 turns of cooldown. He removes the burn that gets inflicted on stage 2. But like I said, I feel like you could get around it by just not worrying about the burn. There is defense up on turn 2 as well, so you do need to use a double proc of your cross guild specials. And this is where if you have the Limit Break Expansion, it's going to be very easy because you can just use an EX there. And that's going to give you enough cooldowns for your... captain, and then you'll have the 2 turns again, and then if you just tap with them right there, you'll be back to max cooldowns with your friend captain. But if you don't have your own cross guild Limit Break expanded, you are going to be in for a pretty rough time, and you're going to be just short of the cooldowns by, I believe, 1 turn. Because on the final stage, there is a damage limiter for 70% of the damage of everyone, the total HP of what you see there. There's 6 turns of Threshold, there's barriers, and then if you don't kill the back units, they give you slot binds. You also get poison sockets and an attack down. It's pretty annoying stuff. But if you have Galdino, you are going to be able to get around the poison sockets. Otherwise, you can actually bring your own poison sockets and just turn like poison damage to null. However, if you're using Blackbeard as a captain, that will actually negate your poison sockets. So just be mindful of that. But getting the cooldowns with Galdino and the Rare Recruit Buggy unit means that you can actually get cooldowns for your captains, and then that way you can just blow away the back units, and then you can kill S-Hawk on the next turn. So, pretty easy stuff. But that's going to wrap up the video. Then my updated teams. Let me know if you guys have any ideas or thoughts in the comment section below to make them a little bit quicker, a little bit faster, a little bit more fun, because I do love improving and it keeps me interested whilst Treasure Map goes across these 3 days. But if you enjoyed the video too, make sure to go down there, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff for me. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later!